practice to catch a bushfish once in a while. Any luck?
No, not yet.
Well, you know, I think that you are clutching the rod too tight.
Huh?
You gotta keep your wrist loose, relax, take it easy. Your thumb should go right in line with the rod here.
Mm-hmm.
Then center it on a target. Try it again.
Hey, that's
You
pretty
see?
good, yeah.
One thing you gotta remember about fly casting, you're casting the line, not the fly.
What can I do for you? I'm Fred Williams. That's my cabin up there. Can I help you?
Oh, I didn't mean to trespass, Mr. Williams. I just saw you down here, and What a beautiful spot.
Yes, it is, isn't it? You just, looking around or what?
Oh, I'm Barnaby Jones. I'm looking for a man named Hartney. Michael Hartney.
Michael Hartney. Oh, no.
Well, actually, I think maybe your wife may have heard of him. Do you suppose I could talk to her for a moment?
Sure, she's up there somewhere. Dan! You ask her anything you want.
Yes, darling?
This is Barnaby Jones. He's, looking for a friend of yours, Mr. Mike, something.
Mike Hartney. How do you do, Mrs. Williams?
Mike?
Yes, from Los Angeles. He is a friend of yours, isn't he?
Yeah, sort of. Why?
What do you want him for?
Well, he thinks that he's in a real bad bind about a check, but actually he isn't. When's the last time you saw him, Miss Williams?
Gee, I don't know. A long time ago. A couple months.
And since then, you've been making preparations for the wedding and not seeing many people. That's very understandable. What a fine place for a honeymoon.
How'd you know we just got married? Does it show?
Described you as Miss Stewart, that's all. Or maybe I should have said Ms., or maybe I still should.
No. We're old-fashioned about a couple of things, and one of them is Mr. and Mrs. You mean you drove up here all the way from L.A. to get my wife's help?
Well, it was important, and I thought I might get in a little fishing. Business and pleasure. It is a beautiful spot. Mr. Williams, relax.
Oh, yeah.
All this expensive equipment you got here ought to make it easy for you. That's a split bamboo pole.
Uh-huh.
First one of those I've seen in a long time. And you got a nice assortment of flies there, too. Mind if I take a look?
Oh, by all means.
Hand tied.
Yeah, they are.
Here's an interesting one. Is that steelhead?
Yeah, a steelhead and trout.
Did you tie this?
Yes, I did, as a matter of fact.
Funny looking eyes. How come?
Well, you see what that is? Two beads joined together on a beaded chain, and that's painted.
Oh, you son of a gun.
Yeah, it's based on a Lady Godiva, only I added my own ideas. I painted that. I call it a Lady Diane.
This is very interesting. You learned how to tie flies before you learned how to cast flies. I'm an old-time fisherman, and I never ran across anybody who ever did that before.